Yeah, what's going on? This is another episode of Diamond Day
What is
Discussions
happening right now?
Unfiltered. I had 10 beers on the golf course today. We played with a Canadian fella today who's born in Montreal, and he lives in Quebec, I believe, now. He actually went to game five.
I don't think you pronounce it like it's spelled. I just think it's Quebec.
No,
I don't think it's like
no.
Quebec.
He told us today.
Okay.
He said he's from Quebec. Um, something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, sure.
But no, that's why I'm wearing my Toronto Blue Jays hat because he was wearing one all day today while he's playing golf and shot 82. So he's a great golfer. I got his number actually. His name is Red. His real name is Graham. But he lives in Canada. He's retired. And check this out. His wife is not retired. So he said, fuck it. You go to work. I'm going to Louisiana. You know where he's staying?
Someplace.
Addis.
I'm allergic to that bullshit.
He said he's staying in Addis. And I said, buddy, there's
all places you can
of all
stay.
places. Well, the reason is his buddy works at Dow Plaquemine.
Okay.
Okay. And I asked him, I said, you played the island? He said, played it yesterday. And I said, great course. He goes, absolutely. Well, he shot a 82 today, and I shot a 110. That was not
That's
good
close.
at all. It's very close, sure. Not close at all. But look, this guy, great guy. Great guy. He's a huge, just Canada baseball fan. He used to play hockey. We
Canadian
got the
baseball
background. We got the background on him. He's a great guy. Got his number. He's going to be here till May, so we're probably going to play golf with him again. But anyway, let's talk about this shitty situation of LSU baseball.
We have a shitty situation.
We're 12-5, and I did want to do research, but I did not have time today to do it.
What'd you want to know?
So I wanted to know Jay Johnson's years, his record in 17 games.
Well, I would.
Is this his worst? That's what I wanted to know, basically. And also, I really want to know at the new box.
What do we have? We're 12-5.
Yeah,
He's-
it would
it's-
it would
only
take
be
it would take a
2024.
while.
It would only be his first year or that 2024 year. All right, so let's see. Let's do this. 2024 W and L. What is it? 17 games?
Yeah, 17 games in.
All right.
Now I texted my wife, told her that we were recording.
She tried to call anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before our first loss.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
1, 2,
you
3,
tell me a year and I'll research
4,
that.
5, 6.
What year are
7,
you
8,
doing?
9,
What-
9 and 1. All right, so in our bad 2024 year,
Okay.
we in the first 17 games. Let's see, how many does this add up to? That's 14.
14-2.
That's 14-2. So
That's 16.
yeah, that's 16 games. So we were 15-2 in those first 17.
Okay.
And 2024, his first year with us was
What
22.
year? What year you want me to look up?
Well, I'm already in 2022 now.
You want me to look up 2027?
Yeah, do that year.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to that year, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1 before the first loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1. That's 12 games so far. 1, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 4. We were 14-3. Yes, this is the worst start we've had through 17 games in Jay Johnson era. Correct. Any other questions, concerns, comments? All right, cool. Welcome back, everyone, to Diamond Tech Discussions.
I'm sorry.
Unfiltered.
I'm looking at 2009 year.
I thought we were talking about Jay Johnson.
I know, but I'm looking at 2009 year because we won the national championship that year.
Okay.
Right? So we're 8-1 at this point. 9-1. 9-2. We lost a series to Illinois early on. 10-2. We lost to UL in 2009 midweek game.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
So we're 10-3.
Yeah, we probably should have done this before we started.
I
but
know.
We didn't, so it's
I
all
know.
good.
I know we didn't. It's okay though. But what's crazy is, like, wow. Look, Saturday you had to talk me off a ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday you texted me and said I'm starting to get pissed off at this team.
Yeah, I mean, look, I am. The routine errors is what's just mind-boggling to me.
Right? Absolutely.
The routine
I
error
completely
play
agree.
is throwing me for an absolute loop.
Look, we wouldn't have won yesterday's game. Okay? Or I'm sorry, Sunday's game. We wouldn't have won it. But if Mason Braun makes that out, if he doesn't take 2 steps forward and then go 10 steps back to miss the ball, if he just immediately starts going back, he catches the ball. All right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And then that's the third out of the inning. Then you don't give a chance for Aaron Beatty to make the error.
Mm-hmm.
So no run scored. So it's a 0-0 ball game going into the 4th or 5th.
Talk about how over him we are catching anything, actually.
I don't want Cerner catching either. That's the problem.
Oh, I think Cerner's a much better catcher.
The problem is we have another.
We have another guy that's really deserves a shot.
Well, we have another
'Cause
year
he can fucking
with Aaron Beatty.
rake.
We have another year with Aaron
And
Beatty.
his name's Eddie Yamin.
Absolutely. But we have another year with Aaron Beatty.
Yeah.
Arambide.
There's things to look forward to, right? And there's things that's
Gammon is
concerning.
done after this year.
Yeah. The thing about LSU baseball is everybody's talking about, the casual fans talking about this is a rebuilding year for LSU. Let me tell you something. This is the farthest thing from rebuilding that LSU is. When you think about a team that's rebuilding, right? Major League Baseball, just major sports in general, professional sports, and college sports. What do you typically think about when they're in a rebuilding year? Younger or older experienced players? Which one?
A rebuilding year?
Younger players, okay?
Yeah.
We are losing the entire starting 9 next year. Every single one of them, except Aaron Beatty, is gone. Stanfield's too old, gone. Curiel's getting drafted in the first round, gone. Jake Brown, 5th-year senior, or draftable at least in the way he's off.
He's a junior.
Yeah, he's not a 5th-year senior, sorry. The start that he's off to, he's going to be up there in the pick. Gone. Yep. There goes your whole outfield. York, transfer senior, gone. Dardar, senior, gone. Milam, draftable shortstop. And if he keeps playing defense the way he does and the back comes around just a little bit more, gone. Trent Caraway.
He'll be a starting second baseman in the major leagues in a couple years.
Yeah, Trent Caraway. He's hitting the cover off the baseball. One of the things you said in the previous episode, you wanted to see him move up. He did. He went to the 6-hole on Friday and then didn't play Saturday for whatever reason.
Right.
Caraway, transfer, gone. The only guy returning on the starting field is Cade Aaron Beatty. Now, this past weekend, we saw Mason Braun in left field. Obviously, he'll be back. He's only a freshman. But this is anything but a rebuilding year for LSU. Sheeran, gone. Guidry, gone. Like, the pitching staff, you got Cooper Moore, gone. You're going to have Kaysen and Schmitty come back next year and be your 1-2, obviously, which is exciting and gives you something to look forward to. Rizzy's back next year, gives you a bullpen piece to look forward to. Sure, all that stuff's exciting. But this is the farthest thing from a rebuild.
Well, with the transfer portal, we might have a shot.
Yeah. I mean, there's always that. If you looked at what LSU has currently on their roster, what does next year's team look like? And I don't want to get ahead and start looking at 2027. I mean, we're only 17 games in. We got a lot of baseball left. We go to Vandy, who's last in the SEC right now, to start SEC play. Like, that's a good test in Vandy. We know what they can do. Sure, their record don't show it, and they're sitting last in the rankings. Whatever, I don't care about that. But it's still Vandy, and it's still in Nashville. Like, still a tough team. But you look at 2027 on what you got currently on the roster. You got Kaysen and Schmitty going 1-2. Reagan's probably going to earn that 3 spot, I think, as it sits currently. Marcos Piles is going to be up in there. They'll keep getting him some moments. Let's get to the field, though. Aaron Beatty, Cerno. That's probably your starting catcher, first baseman, catcher, DH, whichever one you want it to be. John Pearson's going to be at third. Claus and Ruckert up the middle somewhere, whichever other one playing first base. Braun in the outfield with William Patrick and Daniel Harden in the outfield. There's what you got right now. You got one hole currently as it sits for 2027 with this current roster. Obviously, transfer portal is going to impact all this stuff. John Pearson, if we go out and get another third baseman, Pearson's going to go in the portal. I hate it.
I don't think so. I really
it.
don't think so. I think his brother being there
for
years and years, I think that impacts him.
I don't. Not anymore. But I think that you got one hole based off of all of that, and it's if Cerna's catching and Cade's at first, or flip-flop, or one at DH, then who plays first, or who hits DH on this team. So
we'll go grab a first baseman in the portal.
Yeah, I mean that's really where it sits next year, which next year is exciting. It's all freshmen, besides Cerna and Aaron Beatty.
Unless we grab 5 guys from the portal.
We're gonna do that, but the way it sits currently is not going to be that.
Well, look, this year isn't as exciting as it should be.
It's going to be. Everybody relax.
Well, that's the thing. Like we both as well need to relax as well. Like I mean, it's Saturday. I was texting you and I was like, "This team is just dog shit." Like I don't like this team. This isn't Jay Johnson baseball.
Yeah. And it's truly, I don't want to say it's truly not, because Jay has never gone to his best when we're losing, ever. He's never gone to his best when we're losing. But you got to have enough trust in this offense against Sacramento State to go to Gavin Guidry or Devin Sheeran in that 8th inning when they put up 4 and pulled away. Because let's not forget what happened. They put up 4. We put up 3 in the bottom of the 8th and then put up another one in the 9th. If you go to one of your best in the 8th, instead of going to, let me see what the box score is for that inning. Instead of going to Newton Cooper Williams, Devin Sheeran came in, and sure, his numbers didn't look great. He actually gave up a couple of runs with a few walks. But if you go to Gavin Guidry after Plog, because Ethan Plog came in and did his job, 2 2/3, no hits. 1 walk, two punchies, no runs.
Yep.
That right there was getting to the 8th inning. And then you go with Sheeran, who, sure, he's done really good for you, but that number 1 guy on the pen has always been Gavin Guidry. And you go to Gavin Guidry first, and you let Sheeran close it out. But you go to Sheeran, he faces, 6 guys? 4 guys. He walks 2, gives up 3 runs and a base hit. And then you go to Jaden Newt. He gives up a run. They both combine for 2 outs. And then you go to Cooper Williams for the last of the game. But I didn't agree with going to Sheeran there, because you should have gone Gavin. Gavin Guidry is the guy that you trust most of anybody in that pen. Sheeran's second. Rizzy's probably third. But nonetheless, that's the way Jay went, and it didn't pay off for us. Which baseball. So
it's crazy. Like somebody asked me at work, they were like, "What is the problem with LSU?" And don't say that's just baseball. And it's hard to answer that, because if you can't say, "Hey, it's baseball," then like what the fuck are you? Like, what are you saying? Like, that is baseball. Yeah. Any given team on any given day
can win.
That
is the most beautiful part about the game. No matter how annoyed you get with it, no matter how aggravating it is, and they got this account on X,
Twitter,
Next Level Baseball, and they're at Next Level BB. And I'm gonna call them out. I mean, look, this is I feel like the national media is so against LSU when they lose. Like everybody just piles up against the media. We know ESPN's coverage of college baseball is absolute dog shit. But when they lose, they blast that shit all over their social media. It's like LSU lost, LSU lost. They're not afraid to talk about it, right? But Sacramento, so this is what Next Level Baseball puts out, and I quote, Sacramento State won the series at LSU. Wonder what the coaching salary, NIL, and baseball budget difference is between the programs. This should not happen in the current landscape of college athletics.
Which they are right, but are wrong as well.
Delete your account. This is the worst take I've ever seen. Here's why.
They're correct, but they're wrong.
No, here's why.
Okay.
The Marlins operate on a $30 million budget. All right?
Okay.
The Mets operated last year on a $300 million budget. That's 10 times more than the Marlins. 270-ish million more than the Marlins. You want to guess what the record was in division? The Mets went 6-7 against the Marlins.
Okay.
Just because you have more money and all this and the only reason I'm comparing it to professional athletics is because professional baseball is because
the SEC is the closest thing.
No. Somebody commented back, and then Next Level Baseball commented back to that person, said the financial disparity is now so great that this should not happen, but it does, and in my opinion, is not surprising. Paying and treating amateurs like professionals breeds entitlement and selfishness. Now, I don't disagree with that last sentence, but it's the fact that he said the financial disparity is now so great that this should not happen.
Right.
It's not $270 million greater than Sacramento State's budget. I can guarantee that.
No, it's not.
And it don't matter. You go hand Jay Johnson a $300 million check right now and say, spend all $300 million on your baseball team. We're going to lose. We're going to lose games. Yeah. It's baseball.
There's only one team. You got to think about it. There's only one team ever in the history of college baseball, and that goes D1, D2, D3, JUCO, everything, that has went undefeated and won the national championship, and that was LSU Shreveport
this past season.
This past year.
Who then lost.
They lost this year.
Game 3 of this year.
Exactly.
There were 59 straight wins or something.
Yeah, it was 59. They were 59-0 last year, and they won the first 2 games. So they were 61-0 till they lost the third game in the season.
Yeah.
So we're not going to win every game, but we shouldn't lose every game.
No, I mean, look, I'm not saying that this is excusable losses, because when you look at it, it's not. But at the end of the day, we still have to remember, this is baseball, and it takes more than 9 to win games.
Yeah.
Like, in basketball, MJ and LeBron and Luka and Jokic and all these guys can take over games and really put the team on their back and carry them to wins. Like, that's just how it is. It takes one guy to really just do a lot of things. Maybe 2, right? In the NFL, most teams with superstar quarterbacks, we're going to take the Ravens out of this for right now, even though Lamar is an absolute star, are consistently and constantly finding themselves in the playoffs and winning Super Bowls, right? Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, Peyton Manning was always in there. Eli's got 2. Like, they're always in the running for it. Baseball's different. This is a team that at any time, all 9 guys on offense can be bad. And then there's a time where you got a Friday game where we absolutely blow Sacramento State out the water, where hitting is contagious and everybody hits. We saw Derek Curiel hit his first homer. We saw Milam hit his first homer. Like, Jake Brown was 3 for 3 with 3 homers in this game too. Like, everybody was hitting in this game, and that's the difference. Who is hot at the right time and who is not? That is what baseball has always been about. That is why the Rangers, who got in on the last game of the season and played the wild card in 2023, went on to win the World Series. They got hot at the right time.
Correct.
And they also played the Diamondbacks, who got in the wild card game. Didn't win their division.
Right.
Played a wild card game.
Yep.
Like, it's not, the whole. It always goes back to, comparing it to professional sports, right? That's what everybody does, especially now in the day of NIL. And the Dodgers, look at what the Dodgers are doing. They're going to win forever, forever, forever. You know what? The Dodgers probably won't get number 3 this year. As sad as I want to see a three-peat. Really bad, to be honest.
We're going to see it.
But are they going to win all 10 championships that Shohei's under contract? Most likely not.
We said 8 out of 10, and then they got Yamamoto, and we were like, all right, 10 out of 10. That was.
But let's also remember, the Dodgers won the World Series because the Brewers and the Blue Jays couldn't hit. The Brewers had so many chances in that series, the championship series, to win. And the Blue Jays had so many chances to win, and they didn't. They played stupid. They played just real dummy baseball. They tried to play hero baseball is what I call it. The Dodgers won the World Series hitting 200 as a team.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it's any given team on any given day can beat any given team. That's baseball. And to say what's wrong with LSU and don't say that's baseball, okay, you want me to nitpick every single thing? Okay. Look at that. We lead the country in strikeouts right now, but guess what we didn't have this weekend? A strike 3 pitch. Okay. Well, we're not very good. We walk a lot of guys. We get a lot of 3-ball counts, a lot of hitters counts for the other team. Okay. We make a shit ton of errors. We've got to clean up the errors.
We make more errors than we have in the last 4 years. I mean, it's rough. It's watching an LSU baseball game feels like 2017. You know what I mean? Like it feels like a pulmonary-led team that's gonna make a regional, a super, possibly Omaha, but like we just can't win. Making these errors, not hitting, like it's very rough. Yeah. Absolutely very rough. I don't understand it. This is the first Jay Johnson team. So father-in-law texted me and said, "Are you nervous about this team?" I said, "This is the most nervous I've ever been about a Jay Johnson led team." Is it not the case for you? Jay Johnson led team. Is this the most nervous you've ever been?
No, I don't. I wouldn't say I get nervous about LSU baseball. The Jay Johnson era, at least. Okay. I know that Jay Johnson is the best coach in the country. If there's anybody that can figure this out, it's Jay Johnson. Am I nervous that maybe we won't get a top seed in the regional and we're not going to be at Alex Box this year? Sure, I'll be nervous about that part. But I have no ifs, ands, or buts about it that this weekend something's going to change. Something's changing. I just, like, a switch is going to get flipped this weekend. We're going to start SEC play on an absolute heater. And I know we have a gauntlet to start.
So you think we're taking 2 out of 3 from Vandy?
I think we take 2 out of 3 the first 4 weekends. And then we'll see what happens. Because and here's why. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
I think that outside of the catcher position, Jay knows what the starting lineup is and what it's going to be and what we're going to see 90% of the time. I'll leave it at 90. Because he's going to play matchups every now and then. He's going to switch the catchers in and out. We know all this already. We know who number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 out the bullpen is. We're not going to be outside of tonight's game versus Grambling. What?
I'm just looking at the schedule for 4 weeks.
Oh, it's brutal. Go ahead and read it to him.
So we got 2 home series, 2 away series. Mm-hmm. So we start off Vandy at Vandy. Everybody knows that. And then we go Oklahoma at home, which they have Cam Johnson. He's a dog.
Hey, he's a
He's,
Friday
he's
guy.
doing he's doing very well this year. And then we go Kentucky at home, and they still have their head coach. Surprisingly, he's a bitch in my mind, but it's it's whatever. Um, and then we go Tennessee at Tennessee. I don't like it.
I don't think I just don't. I don't
But
see
then
it with
if
Tennessee.
you go beyond that, we go Ole Miss at Oxford, A&M at home, which A&M's on a tear right now.
Yeah,
Then we go Mississippi in Starkville.
yeah.
We have Mississippi State in Starkville.
They good.
Then we go South Carolina at home, which will pay a tribute to Paul Maneri or whatever.
That'll be fun.
And then after that, we go Georgia in Athens, which they have Trey.
Yusevich.
No, motherfucker. We Trey something. I can't remember his fucking Trey Phelps. I think his name. Trey Phelps. Dog. Outfielder, fucking animal. He's the guy last year, if you remember, watching like a Georgia game. He had his shirt button to like here.
Yeah, he's
Dude's a fucking animal. Okay, so we have Georgia in Athens, and then we have Florida at home to end it. Like, we have a tough fucking schedule. If we win every series this year, our RPI has to be like 3.
I mean, look, here's the thing. It was a weekend of upsets. Also, we have to talk about this. Like,
Arkansas
LSU was not the only team to get upset. Tennessee, Arkansas, Vandy. Vandy lost to North Dakota State, who had 2 wins or 1 win going into the weekend, and they lost. Florida loses this weekend series and would have got swept had they not walked 6 in the bottom of the 9th to lose the game.
Right.
Would have got swept. So I mean, it's not something that is just like I'm watching the game frustrates me because I know that this team is fucking way better than this shit.
Do you want to go to the game tonight?
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Uncle Bart texted me and told me that he had extra Champions Club tickets.
Oh, nice. Nice heads up at 5:30.
That's what I'm saying. So Mom wanted to give me her tickets tonight, and I told her, I was like, no, like me and Jason recording. Hey, Itsy.
Oh, wow. We have a very interesting lineup. Oh, okay. Okay. A very interesting lineup tonight and something that I'm really looking forward to. I just said he was going to win the Sunday spot next year. Who was it? Who did I say is going to win it? You're going to have Kaysen and Schmidt go on one. Who's going to be the third?
Pass?
Reagan Ricken getting the start tonight.
Really?
Reagan Ricken on the mountain night. We got
6 p.m.?
6:30. We got a little different lineup. We got Curion Brown going 1-2. That's no surprise there. Dardar playing second, hitting in 3-hole.
6:30.
That's what I said, 6:30.
I'm sorry.
Dardar playing second, hitting 3-hole. Milam at short, hitting in the 4-hole. York, 5-hole hitting, or 5-hole hitting, playing first base. Mason Braun, DH, 6-hole. Catching.
Who's playing left?
Haven't got there yet.
Okay.
Catching, Omar Cerna, hitting in the 7-hole. Hitting in the 8-hole, left fielder, Tanner Reeves. And in the 9-hole, third baseman, Trent Caraway, back in the lineup. So, a little different lineup tonight. I don't really mind it, and I think this is the last time we're going to see a lot of shifting. I think come this weekend, you're going to get ready to see probably the same lineup all 3 days outside of catcher. Righty, lefty, I don't really care which one. I think Jay's going to put his 9 best out there.
Yeah.
And I think Braun is right in the DH spot. Tanner Reeves has to prove himself tonight. If Tanner Reeves does not prove himself tonight, he's a pinch hitter the rest of this year. Because Braden Simpson is going to be in that order in left field until Stanfield comes back.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right play for it to happen. So that's what I'm expecting with that. So, yeah, all right. A little different lineup tonight, Coach. I'm excited to see Reagan Ricken get the start. That's good stuff there. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be...
Any more thoughts? I really don't even know what to say about the weekend, man. Like, there was a couple things that we looked forward to.
It really is.
There was a couple things we looked forward to this weekend. You wanted to see Trent Caraway get moved up, which he did. That Friday game got moved up to the 6 hole, I believe is what it was. The other thing that you wanted to see was Sunday, Coach. You wanted to see Schmitty really deal again, and
He did. He did.
Schmitty looked really good, I thought.
The problem
until that 6th inning, he got a little roughed up in the 6th inning, which is when he got pulled out. Bless you. You all right, bud?
Yeah.
You need me to come burp you?
Wrong. I'm good. I'm good, I swear.
All right.
Wrong hole.
All right, we're good. Okay. So anyway, William Schmitty goes 5 2/3, 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them were earned, 8 punches, no walks, which is a good thing. But I don't think it was his best outing. I will say this: I'm ready to see Santiago Garcia get some more run against lefties. I know Ethan Plogg is definitely the first guy out the bullpen when it comes to the lefties late in the game. I think Cooper Williams has lost that spot, even though Cooper Williams was the first guy out of the bullpen in this game 3. I think Ethan Plogg has proved himself to be really that guy against lefties, and I think Santiago Garcia needs a second run against lefties. He faced one, he punched him out to get out the inning. So,
would you be? This is off topic.
All right. Your favorite thing.
Would you be upset if we invited one more person
Right now?
Saturday?
No.
Okay.
I don't care.
Happens to be my uncle.
I don't care.
Okay.
To golf or to after?
No. Well, probably both.
Sweet. If it's not golf, then just to after?
If it's not golf, then to after.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be using his.
Yeah.
Yeah. But golf, he probably would love to come and also. I mean,
That's perfectly fine with me.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure it's okay with you.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I'll explain why a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah.
But look, this LSU team, they scare me a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay, so my whole segment got started because you asked me the question, are you nervous? So, Coach, I'll go to you. Are you nervous?
Yes.
I know you're scared. Are you nervous?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what part are you nervous about? Them getting to regional, them not hosting, them
Not hosting.
missing the tournament completely?
Them being a 2024 2 seed and or be one of the teams on the bubble. Like that bothers me. Because we're ranked 13 now. Like, we went from 2 to 13.
Rightfully.
We could easily lose to Vanderbilt. We could easily lose to Ole Miss. We could easily lose to Tennessee. Lose to Kentucky.
Oklahoma.
That's it. Oklahoma. I mean, we could easily lose these games.
Yeah, but we could also easily win them.
Not easily.
We got the offense to easily win baseball games.
But here's the thing. I want to see how they do in SEC play because everybody throws 95 plus.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, I'm not. I think we're ready for that.
You faced 95 plus all offseason.
Yeah, I think we're ready for it.
So it's
And to everybody out there that's like, oh, you saw 95, 97 versus UL. Yeah, it's a midweek game. You never know who's throwing in that, man. Calm down. Also, continue to keep your banner hung. Good job. I mean,
keep the banner hung.
yeah, keep it on. I mean,
All right, Red Sox.
Dude, they were getting ready for a weekend series, and they played highlights an hour before the game of their win versus LSU. You're getting ready for a weekend. This is 3 days later. Don't post no fucking highlights against a team you played 3 days ago. And it was straight LSU.
Who did that?
UL. It was only LSU highlights. They were 10-3, and they posted only midweek highlights.
It's
Again,
insane.
hang the fucking banner, dog.
UL did that?
We beat LSU.
So I played golf today.
Woo!
I played golf today with a UL fan, I guess, but it's only because, what's his name? Jody Amade's son. So Goshen Amade, who you
Yeah.
played for,
Yeah.
Jody Amade, his son plays first base for UL.
Lane.
No.
Is it not Lane Amade?
No, it's can't remember his goddamn name. Hold on. I will get it for you. Anyway, so Moeller's a fan of UL this year, and it's because
they beat LSU.
no. So Jody Amade is Moeller's godfather.
Lee Amade. That's his name.
Lee.
I knew it was a L.
That's right. So Lee was an undrafted free agent to I forget who, but he decided to go to UL. Goes to UL, tears it up in this game. Actually,
Yeah, he had a really good game.
yeah. He went 2 for 3, RBI, a walk, run scored. Like he was very good in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So Muller's a UL fan. Well,
let's just clear the air. We're all UL fans outside of when they play LSU. I hope UL goes undefeated the rest of the way.
absolutely. Which UL is like they went on like a 13 or 11 game win streak or some shit this year already,
Not that much. Not this year.
or 10. They lost like the first 2 games and then
Yeah,
they
it was
won
like-
the rest.
Yeah, because they went into LSU at 9-3, and they lost the first 2 of the year.
Okay.
So they were 9-1 in 10 games or something. Like
Right. But which is insane. But I mean, it's still like there's apples to oranges, right? Like D1 baseball is D1 baseball.
that. Yeah, 100%.
But UL to LSU is fucking
It's A class and B class. I mean, just call it what it is.
do we know a tea time for Saturday?
No, we have not discussed that yet.
No. Okay. Bart's asking.
No, we haven't discussed the tea time. Or you just asked me before we started.
I
where we
know.
playing.
I know.
I don't even know where we're playing.
I said we go play Bel Terre.
I was about to say I wouldn't mind going south.
Is that south?
Yes.
Okay. Bel Terre it is?
I'm in. Are you in or are you out? Actually, I watched that movie the other day. It was a pretty good movie still.
It is a great movie. It holds up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Look,
I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know either, but at this point, look, LSU, hopefully they beat Creighton tonight and they beat them in 7. That's the plan. That's the game plan. And if we beat the fuck out of Creighton, we have so much confidence going into the weekend. That's a game plan. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's the way it should be. You should have confidence going into the weekend anyway. You're a good baseball team with the best coach in the country, going to the worst SEC team in the country in the SEC currently. So, yeah, you should have confidence. Are we good with LSU? We done talking about LSU?
yeah.
All right, let's get to the next thing on the list, which is Coach. We got some. Let's talk some MLB real quick. Let's do a little fast catch up for everybody. As everybody knows, we've been covering all of college baseball. A little fast catch up. Twins are down Pablo Lopez, Tommy John, their ace. He is gone for the year. So they have Joe Ryan, and then after that. But big news out of Philly camp today, or actually last night. Jesus Luzardo and the Phillies are in agreement on a 5-year, $135 million extension. So also big news out of Phillies camp. Zach Wheeler expected to be back mid-April. So with that surgery he had on his elbow last year, missed the end of the year. He's expected to be back mid-April, so not missing a lot of time for them, which gives them a very formidable rotation with Christopher Sanchez, Jesus Luzardo, Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola there, and Andrew Painter, young rookie coming up this year. Personally, I think it's a great signing. I mean, this Phillies team, you got a lot to look forward to. You got to go all in while you still can. You know what I'm saying, Coach? You got to go all in while they still can. So, bad news out of Reds camp, and this will drastically change the NL Central picture. Perennial Cy Young contender and ace Hunter Green is out until at least mid-July with a little arm issue that's going on. So
that ain't good.
One of the best pitchers in all of baseball when healthy is out until at least mid-July. That Reds team will feel that badly.
Damn.
Badly. And then let's get to the controversy, Coach. We talked about this a little bit before we started. Let's get to the controversy surrounding Major League Baseball. It involves two teammates that played against each other in last night's game. That would be Seattle Mariners Mexico representative Randy Arozarena and Seattle Mariners USA representative catcher Kyle Raleigh. When the game started up, Randy hits 2-hole for Mexico. Went to go dap his teammate up. His teammate in Seattle, that is. And Kyle Raleigh essentially said, I'm good, dog. Like, I ain't dapping you up. And so they did not shake hands. Randy went down for a little, give me an explanation why. And who knows what was said there. We know what was said after the game from Randy. And it was essentially, fuck off with all this bullshit. Good to see you stuff. Fuck that shit. I'm out. Little controversy, Coach. How we feeling about it?
So,
because I know how I feel about it.
So I get it, but it is his teammate. He has to go back to Seattle. Both of them have to go back to Seattle. Randy more earlier than Cal, but it's tough. It's tough to call as far as hey, is this a good move, a bad move? The Australian catcher said no.
Yeah, he did the same thing.
He did the same shit, and he's a nobody. So as far as Cal and Randy, those guys are both prominent guys in the league. So,
nah, fuck that shit. You are not wearing the same jersey as me. I fucking hate you, and I want to beat the brakes off of you.
But Randy's a good guy. That's the problem.
I don't care. When 9 is over or before 9 starts, we can be the best of fucking friends you want to be.
Yeah.
But when game starts and you step on that field, I have one mission, and that is to beat the ever-living dog shit out of you. I'm not your friend. I am not your companion. I'm not your fucking buddy. And this is the whole problem with the whole sportsmanship take, right?
Yeah.
A lot of Little League parents that we see they applaud sportsmanship. Fuck that. I just gave up a fucking bomb to you. I'm not about to dap you up while you're around in the bases for hitting a bomb off of me. No. In fact, if you celebrate too much, your teammate's getting one in the ear hole. Get ready. We're putting the middle finger down, putting the fastball inside, and we're coming in. That's just the way it is. You know I did that shit as a coach. And I don't care. It is what it is. I'm here to compete. I'm here for one mission. Win. The only friends are the guys wearing my jersey. Outside of that, there are no friends. And because, Jace, that's so harsh. Why would you say something like that? That's so terrible to teach kids. No, it's not. No, it's not. You got one goal. It's to win. Look at the prime example. Is number 24, the Black Mamba, R.I.P. Kobe fucking Bean Bryant. In the Olympics, USA played Spain in the championship game, and Kobe Bryant's teammate, his best friend, the godfather to one of his daughters, Pau Gasol, set a screen, and Kobe went right through his chest. And if you watch I don't think it's called Redeem Team, but
I think it is.
The 2008 Olympics.
I think it is. I thought it was called Redeem Team. I thought maybe that was a documentary on Netflix.
Maybe it is. But the one with the 2008
he said Kobe
I knew what they were going to run, and I'm running through his motherfucking chest.
Yes.
And his best friend.
All of his teammates were like, "Are you sure?"
Yes.
And he was like, "Yes."
And he did. He went right through his chest because there was one goal, win, and set the tone that we were going to win and we were going to beat the shit out of you. And Bron even says it in the thing. He's like, when it happened, he's like, oh shit, we're about to beat the fuck out of Spain. It's like, that's the way it is. That's competition, dude. I don't want to see guys being buddy-buddy with each other. Yadier Molina was one of the last guys in the league that could give a shit if you were his teammate before or his best friend right now.
Yeah.
He played to win. And that's the way, that's sports. If you're not playing to win and beat the shit out of whoever you know on the other side, you're not playing for the right reason. I hate to be that way.
No, I mean,
I don't hate to be that way, actually. But
no, you don't.
There's no friendship involved here. I'm not shaking your hand. Before the game, hey, man, good to see you. Like, good luck. When we get on a field, bro, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the way it is. This is, and here's the other thing that I saw is a very good point about this. If you listen to last night's game, whatever inning it was, they zoomed in on Mark DeRosa. It wasn't his interview with Ken Rosenthal, but they zoomed in on Mark DeRosa, and they were talking about, like having fun and taking it serious, and maybe USA isn't taking it as serious, and they're not playing with as much enthusiasm as Dominican is. They've been fucking electric. That shit is so much fun to watch.
They've always been electric, though.
I mean, that shit is so much fun to watch, but they got these fans that's talking about, oh, USA isn't taking it serious enough. But then those same fans are the ones that's saying, oh, you need to dap your teammate up. It's the right thing to do.
No.
But do you want them to take it serious or do you not? I mean, this is sports, bro. Like, I don't give a shit who you are. I got one mission. Beat the shit out of the team in the other colors. Like, if you ain't wearing the same jersey as me, you against me.
Right. Yeah, I don't. It's a problem. It sucks. I mean, look, it's WBC is different.
It's so fun.
It's so different.
It's so fun.
Because you have guys hitting first inning home runs that are celebrating like they just hit a walk-off. And I love it.
Junior Caminero.
Yeah.
I mean, every homer he hits.
But he does it with Dominican on his chest.
Yes.
And
pride, dude. It's pride.
Absolutely. So if the U.S. hits a home run, first inning, second inning, third inning on, they should be celebrating every single one of them. That's the problem with all these old heads, as you would say, that are like, I don't know.
No, I think the old heads love it. I think the new young generation is like, oh, sportsmanship. Shut up.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I can understand. I can understand both sides. But absolutely, I would love for them to show flair. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But
no, fuck that shit. It's stupid.
I get it. I get both sides. Like I said, I'm trying to find a game.
Which game are you trying to find?
A game.
Oh, a game. Um, yeah.
I don't know. I honestly, and I hate to say it, but I think we're done. But like I think we talked about everything we could.
Yeah, we got 34 minutes till LSU baseball turns it around tonight. This game's over in 7. We're gonna run through this Creighton team. Is that ever playing tonight? I think it's Creighton.
Yeah, we're playing Creighton.
Yeah, we're gonna run through Creighton. Knock on wood, just because I said they're gonna fucking beat us now. So you know it is what it is. But
if we lose tonight, are you worried?
No, I'm still not.
If we lose to Creighton tonight, if we are 12-6,
I'm still not worried. And there's only one reason why. Only one. We're still shuffling lineups. We're still shuffling players.
okay,
Pick it, roll with it.
okay.
If you're now, if Jay sticks a lineup out there Friday, and we see the same lineup outside of catcher Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that lineup in a 7-game span absolutely shits the bed and fails. Okay.
Okay, so I was
I'll
going
be
to ask that
worried.
next. If we lose 2 out of 3 against Vanderbilt, are you worried?
Yeah. Yeah.
Say we beat the dog shit out of Creighton tonight.
I'd be worried that we'd be a 4 seed and we won't see baseball at the box. Postseason baseball at the box.
At all.
At all. This year. Which would suck. Because baseball, postseason, first off, any baseball at the box is the best.
Yes.
But postseason baseball.
Postseason baseball at the box is incredible. You have people tailgating like it's a fucking football game, playing washers, playing fucking cornhole out in the parking lot, like which
they're cooking breakfast in the morning, they're cooking lunch in the afternoon.
If I have off,
go.
Absolutely.
Catch me there Friday at 4:30.
I might not get tickets to the game, but I will be there. That's kind of where I'm at.
I don't disagree.
Yeah. But that again, like so if we go
I missed.
That's fine. Let's say we win 2 out of 3 against Vandy, but we lose 2 out of 3 against Oklahoma at home. Are you worried then?
No, because I'll say, all right, we're 1-1 essentially in SEC play.
Okay.
We won 1, we lost 1.
Okay. All right.
You know how I am. I'm the glass half full guy always.
I am not. If we lose to Oklahoma, I'm pissed. If Cam Johnson beats us, I'm pissed.
If we lose Friday but win the series against Oklahoma, are you pissed or not?
If we lose Friday against Vandy, or if we lose
Oklahoma, because Cam Johnson, as it currently sits, is day 1 guy.
We're gonna have to win the next 2, and I'll be okay.
Okay, that's what I said. If you lose Friday but win the series,
if we win the series against Oklahoma, I'm okay.
What if we beat Cam Johnson but lose the next 2?
I'm pissed.
Okay.
I'm even more pissed.
Only if we win the series, you're happy.
Yes.
Okay.
If we beat the fuck out of Cam Johnson, let's say we win the series or we win that game in 7 and we lose the next 2, I'm fucking mad. Because if you beat Cam Johnson, you should be able to beat the rest of them.
Not wrong.
Right? I don't understand.
Yeah.
We got 5 in the chat. I didn't realize.
We got 5 in the chat? I don't know. I'm looking at other stuff right now, so I hadn't seen.
Oh, it's Miss Carol.
Miss Carol.
She said, "Yay, Cerna." They look flat.
Not pumped at all.
Not pumped at all.
I don't know what the nope was for. I don't remember what we were talking about.
I don't know what we were talking about for the nope. But
Miss Carol's back.
Miss Carol is back.
Back and better than ever.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Sorry, Miss Carol. We're just seeing these now. Sorry.
It's just it's frustrating to see all these losses from LSU.
Yeah, I see. I don't get mad with losses. I get mad when you beat yourself.
Correct.
And
You make 4 errors in a game and you lose the game. I'm
make
pissed.
a ton of errors. You walk a bunch of people.
Miss Carroll said hi.
Yeah. You walk a bunch of people, and there's a lot of this stuff that's not even getting marked as errors, which pisses me off even more. Like, don't give the other team. Hell, don't give LSU hits. It's a fucking error.
I know.
Nobody knows what an error is now. I mean, we talked about that.
I said I wanted to keep a book this year, and I
How many have you kept?
None.
How many games have you kept, Coach?
None. We're 17 games in, and I have not kept a single.
And it's a good thing because most of the time with these, with this ESPN shitty ass app that we got to watch games on, we miss like the first 2 or 3 pitches of the at bat anyway of the inning. So but then sometimes we don't even have a commercial.
Well,
we watch them warm up the whole time.
Well, then we watch USA versus Mexico, and we missed the whole Paul Skeens first inning.
Yeah,
because
because we had a thunderstorm in fucking St. Helena Parish.
Well, I went to high school with a guy.
Woo!
He's one of those. He's one of those.
He swings the bat both ways. He's a switch hitter.
Yeah. No. He swings the bat left-handed.
The nope is the handshake last night. Absolutely, Miss Carol. Let's go.
I don't know what the handshake was last night. Oh, okay.
No way I would shake
no
your
way,
hand.
I
Absolutely.
agree. No way I would shake your hand.
Let's
We're
go.
not on the same team. I'm there to beat you. Miss Carol, we completely agree.
Boom, baby.
Yes.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Now, they are teammates in regular season.
Don't matter.
Because it was raining.
Who's raining? We were raining L's to Mexico. That's what we fucking did.
I guess. This is the first time we beat them in pool play.
I know.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But, Miss Carey, we got to watch tonight. Tonight, LSU plays Creighton and USA plays Italy tonight. So, we got to watch tonight. And then we'll be back in the studio Friday.
I have a feeling USA is going to lose tonight to Italy because this game means absolutely nothing. They're going on to the next round no matter what happens tonight. And I think, like, Kershaw's going to get a lot of innings. He hadn't pitched yet. Kershaw's going to get some work. We're going to see guys that's, like, down on the depth chart, USA depth chart, play tonight. And I wouldn't be surprised. Now, do I expect USA to win? Absolutely. You're playing freaking – who we're playing? Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing Italy. You should win.
The Italians. Wait, Pasquatch is on that team.
Vinny?
Oh, yeah.
Pasquatch,
Wait,
yeah,
hey,
but-
can we get back in the studio Thursday?
Should, yeah.
You good with Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Friday, we have somebody coming to the house.
Yeah, I can't do Friday. I'm taking the wife on our monthly date night Friday.
Got you. Okay. So Thursday we're coming back in.
Yep.
All right.
We'll get this posted tomorrow. Maybe Coach Rob will get some shorts out this time.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm working days.
I'm going to have to get the login so I can post them.
Yes. You have way more time than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should give you the login. But anyway.
Is it you open, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I think we're done. I think we're done here.
Yep. I'm going to finish this drink and I'm going to call my wife to come pick me up. So
come pick you up.
Oh, yeah. She's sitting out there. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, Victoria's in the living room.
Yeah, they're both in the living room right now.
Yeah. You're driving.
Yeah.
So that's fine. All right. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, even if it was only Miss Carol. Anybody that watches this after, we see your views. We appreciate all the views, all the likes, all the reposts, all the shares. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know how this thing goes. I'm Coach Jace. That's Coach Rob, and we are your boys with Diamond Deck Discussion.